At the request of YouTube user Got Calves, here is a close-up look at my Cold Steel Recon 1 after using it as a throwing knife, and it did loosen up a fair amount, and that's basically just what I wanted to show you, and I'll also see if I can't tighten it back up. As you can see here on the blade, there is a fair amount of side play there, and it's not quite as bad with the blade open, but it is there. See if I can't get a close-up shot there. It's really not too bad. See, it wobbles a little bit there. I have a feeling that tightening the screw up here at the pivot point will get rid of that. Now there is a little bit of up and down, but that's actually probably not the fault of the throwing. Actually, it was like that before, because when I first got it, I loosened up the spring to make it deploy a little bit easier by prying out the lock there and kind of hyperextending the spring a little bit. So that's probably my fault, and I probably will try to fix that at some point by bending it back the other way. And then also the belt clip loosened up just slightly. It's got some side-to-side movement in it. But overall, it's not too bad. I mean, I think it held up pretty well, so I'm going to see if I can't tighten those screws up and get rid of that play. Still a little bit there. Try a little more. Oh yeah, it's much tighter now. Now there is quite a bit more drag on the opening though. Kind of loosen that up just a bit to allow it to open easier. It's not bad there. Still feel just a bit of side-to-side play, but it's not near as bad as it was. So after tightening up the pivot point screw, the blade has definitely decreased in the amount of play it's got. It might have maybe just a slight amount, but really it's insignificant. Some also a little bit of wear that happened during the throwing was on the finish on the tip there. It was a little bit worn before, but it definitely has increased some. Now these scratches there were from something else I was using it on in the past, so that didn't happen, but the tip definitely wore a little bit. Overall, this is it just shows this is a pretty tough knife. I mean, that was pretty abusive what I put it through. If you found this video and you haven't seen the original video of me throwing it, you can click on the annotation I'll put there at the top and check it out. But overall, this is a pretty durable knife. Definitely a must-have if you're a folding knife collector.